So, hi folks, you're welcome back to day number 13 and tip number 13, tools from positive psychology that you can use to maintain or improve your overall level of well being. So, tip number 13 is to be contagious. So, could you entertain the possibility that instead of just coping with the current crisis, that you could actually help others to get through things a little bit easier and a little bit better? So, COVID 19 isn't the only thing that we can spread. Our emotions, whether they're positive or negative, are just as contagious. And psychologists call this social contagion. I'm sure you've all had the experience of maybe walking into an office or a house or into a group and immediately sensing tension. And before too long, you notice that you've become tense yourself. Or maybe you know someone that when they walk into a room, immediately they light the place up. So this effect is mediated through cells in our brain called mirror neurons, which ensure that our brains are wired to mimic others. It's one of the reasons that we find laughter so infectious. Or if a baby smiles at you, that you've no option but to smile back at them. So there's also a status component to this effect, so that if you're in a position of influence, for example, if you're a parent, that you can have a huge influence over the emotions that your kids will experience throughout this crisis. And the same is true if you're a boss or a leader at work. So, can you think about maybe instead of spreading negativity and fear and panic, could you possibly spread a sense of calm and ease and hope and optimism to those around you? So, one of my teachers, Margaret Greenberg, she calls these contagious emotions, she refers to it as the Achu effect. And I've also seen it referred to as making a choice between whether you want to be an electrician or a plumber. So, if you're a plumber, you're just going to drain people. But if you choose to be an electrician, then you have an opportunity to light people up. Tip number 13. Thank you very much, and see you tomorrow for our final tip.